Then the missionaries came, and they saw the land was fertile, and they needed workers. They asked the Hawaiians, but the Hawaiians said, "We're busy." So they went overseas, and they brought back the Chinese, the Japanese, the Filipinos, the Portuguese, the Filipinos, the Okinawans, the Filipinos, and Filipinos, and Filipinos, and Filipinos, and Filipinos. Naing makarami na makakandang dito. Do we have any Filipinos here? Filipinos, be proud. Raise your hand. Yeah. Hey. In Waipahu, in old Waipahu, the manong silito na. In Waipahu, in old Waipahu, the manong silito na. Ay, manang dito ay, manang dito hush my doggy, don't bark my doggy, the manong silip tonight. Hush my doggy, don't bark my doggy, or you'll be dinner tonight. How about Japanese? We got any Japanese in here? All the Japanese, raise your hand or clap, clap. One of you is clap. Wow. You know, ladies and gentlemen, in my neighborhood, we had a Filipino man lived across the street, and I used to ask him all kinds of questions. And what was that plant name? And he'd say Soloyot. And what is that plant name? He'd say Kalamungay. And then he used to make desserts for us. I remembered the names: Budbud, Peche Peche, Badoya, Suman, Bibingka, Koskaron. And he used to cook for us. He used to make Dring Dring and Darang Darang, you know, and all of that. And you know what? I didn't know that I would use these words one day. I was riding along and I heard da 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 da, and it was a happy Christmas song, you know. And I thought, yeah, I could do something with that. And so I made a list of all the words that Tata taught me, and it fit perfect. Magandang sa loyon, dilikot ng nalagalabot, put. Ay sos, dilikot, dalabiliboy, susala sa lijoy too. Magandang sa loyon, dilikot ng nalagalabot, put. Ay sos, dilikot, dalabiliboy, susala sa lijoy too. Everybody, balot, ito'y kalamungay. Yon so'y aryang magdang dito. Everybody, bagaong, ito'y ikalamungay. Everybody, otot. Oh wait, don't otot. Okay, my Japanese neighbors, Mr. and Mrs. Yonisige, they used to watch samurai movies on Sunday afternoon. I loved going over there and watching. My favorite was Kazikozo. Kino wa nagawa Kazikozo-ru, dayo ichi doru pam param pam pam. You knew. Dang 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 dang. Makeruna ne. One Sunday, they had Japanese men singing contests. They preempted Kazikozo. So first time I saw this kind of singing, what Nani wa buhushi sanju no. I couldn't wait to go home practice in front of a mirror. So I practiced and practiced. I was only 10, you know. And I started doing these crazy things already. And I needed an outfit, so I got my mom's quilt. Pretty quilt she made. It was made of scrap material that she got for making aloha shirts and mumu for the family. She used to match us. You know, everybody dressed exactly alike. What are you thinking? They dress exactly alike, they're not going to get lost. But one year, another Portuguese lady bought the same print. We went luau and I was going home with them. She got all the scraps together and she stitched it all up. And it was so nice. I threw it over my shoulders, I tied it with a belt, I said, kimono. And then I got a little old sheet, made a headband, I was ready. So I went next door. And I sang for Mr. and Mrs. Yonashige. What does he do? They loved it so much, they were busting out laughing. They gave me quarter. In fact, all that imitation that I did, little did I know one day I would be interested in singing real Japanese songs. And what happened was I was doing a bit at this Japanese nightclub whose singer was Aiko Sekiguchi. And so she called me up, I did my thing, and said, you know, you can sing real, you want me to be your sensei? I said, yeah. So I've been going to her ever since. And this song is a song that I entered in the Kohaku Tagase that won. And I became captain of the team, the only Portuguese on a Japanese singing contest. It's not the Chichi I'm talking about now. Chichi means father, okay? Oh, Chichi, Hoshigaru, Honoko ga kawaii. Tomohori uta nado, nigaten ya orei ga, baka na otoko no nani wa bushi ototsuki o. I made a mistake, sorry. Sometimes the other languages, you know, so similar, they kind of collide, you know, in my head. It's hito, okay? Hitotsuki ka so